much leeway is there when you guys do get to the point where you're working with the actors to bring that banter to life? For those guys who, especially for characters that have been around for a while and work off of each other, how much leeway is there for ad-libbing and things like that within the framework of how you guys write?
A lot. I mean, we encourage it, and video game writing isn't worth a damn until an actor brings it to life, and then it's not worth a damn until a level designer puts it in the game and you actually see how it feels, right? So we're just the first step of a three-part process, and every step along the way, another human being comes in and brings more life and gives it more context. And so the actors and the level designers are just as much of the writers, quote unquote, as we are on this project in that way.
What are your thoughts about video games as an art form today and where they stand compared to Hollywood film and television?
I don't know. I mean, I think video games are a totally legit form of creative expression, right? And Gears we tried to make like a really great action game, and I can't imagine anyone looking down their nose at someone who would love to play a really great action game with great characters and awesome gameplay. I can't think of a more legitimate form of popular entertainment out there right now.
It's so popular, in fact, that we're seeing a lot of writers migrate back and forth. David Goyer wrote the new Black Ops 2 as an example. But what do you think it is about gaming that is attracting people from Hollywood over to the interactive realm?
Well, for me, what excites me about it is that now that the game's almost done and everything that we've written is kind of finding its way into the game, seeing how all these different systems, all these different layers of storytelling, whether the environments or whether the stuff we've scripted, the less scripted stuff, the stuff that the characters just say in certain kinds of random situations, seeing how all that stuff comes together, and it comes together pretty late because of the way the production schedule goes, seeing how it all comes together and all feels like it had this intent, but when in fact it's all just driven by the player's experience, that to me makes game writing and just the experience of playing a game as a player or as a creator of a game like hugely unique. Like obviously a person who watches a movie or reads a book interprets it, right? They make it their own in that way. But only games actually elevate the audience member to a sort of position of like co-authorship. And to me, that's what's really exciting. And I think this game goes a lot, really far in trying to value the co-authorship contract that we have as the game's creators with the players.
And I'd also like to get your thoughts. We're seeing a lot of movement the opposite direction when it comes to games going to the big screen, especially of late. A lot of games have been licensed to go Hollywood. What are the challenges do you see in taking interactive entertainment to the linear form, especially given how many of those attempted movies haven't connected with audiences?
Yeah, that's a question way above my pay grade. I don't know. I couldn't answer that. I mean, to me. I'm more interested in game writing than how to make a movie out of a game. Like, part of me, when I play a great game and I hear they're going to make a great movie of it, I just want to say, that was a fantastic game. Isn't that enough? That should be enough. That should be enough.
And the last thing is, we've seen in the past Gears move around Hollywood as a potential movie, but why do you think this game might actually work on a big screen at some point?
I don't know if it could. I mean, it's a game story, first and foremost. It's designed to be a game story, designed to be played, designed to be, digested in that form. And if someone wanted to make a movie of this, I hope that they would, drive a dump truck full of money up to Epic's front door and empty it. But I suspect that would be the beginning and end of my personal involvement with it, would be wishing everyone well. So, yeah.